Wagwan Aborigani, how are you doing? I hope you are doing fine. I'm okay. We thank God for today. Today is another day which the Lord has made, and here we are rejoicing in the Lord. So thank you so much, those who wished me happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much. Mothers in the house, did you enjoy yourselves? I hope you did. I'm okay. I enjoyed myself, and we thank God for everything. So thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. To my new subscribers, my new viewers, welcome. My returning subscribers, my keyboard reactors, welcome as well. So thank you so much. May you not lack anything. Back to our reaction video of today. I want us to check on, because each day we are getting new names of censors. Today we have Benjamin Mukapa censor, because these are the names which the grandfather nicknamed him. So we are going to call him from today Mukapa censor. He can have as many names as possible, because as we keep on getting them, we just give him, because they give us all these names. It is not us who are branding the names to Mura Senso. No, he brings them. The father gave us Mura Senso. Now today he brought this Mukapa Senso. So at least let's use the new one, Mukapa Senso. So Mukapa Senso talked about how he was growing up. All this time we used to know they were being rained on. He used to take care of the goats. But today he came up with another story now. He used to sell milk, and he used to sell kerosene, and going to school at the same time. And Goon was staying with them. The story, we all know the story, maybe to the new viewers. And Goon is the uncle who is still staying with them up to now. Always act like the bodyguard, as you saw the live stream, always jumping there for him, back drumming. Sometimes jumping from the grass, attacking people. So that is that. So now Mura Senso came out and talked about when they were growing, Uncle Goon was more brighter than him in school. So he used to do a lot of jokes so much. He used to roast people. Roasting people, roasting. Kiswahili says kuchongoana. And he said he almost lost direction, because someone who is losing direction at that tender age, which means he was going extreme with his jokes and his roasting. When someone is losing it, roasting, maybe he was roasting even elderly people. He had no boundaries. That is why he's saying, I was losing it. So now, this time round, he was roasting people. Kama catch up with him. Because when he was roasting people, he didn't select the age group of roasting, because we saw where he got the accident. This accident occurred because of the character which he had. He came out and said he was almost losing it. So losing it, that shows he was a child who had no control. He was someone who could not be controlled. And you see how he got his accident. This man who maybe injured his eye, this was someone who was disabled. And as he was pushing his car, because he wanted to be a driver, and with his naughtiness, he was a naughty boy, as he's saying, he just went with his car brrr, and knocked that man down, because he was naughty. He was roasting people. He could not care. He had no respect to people. He knocked that person down, and he didn't stop. He just went on. That is him, not me. He just went. But when he turned like this, that is now when he felt like something hit his eye, because he was naughty. He said how he was roasting people. And now Karma has catch up with him. Why? He always come out here and say, people are roasting me. People are roasting my family. People are roasting my kid. You see? So now he's remembering things which he used to do to people. Maybe the people whom he's saying are roasting him. It is just karma. You do this, it will come back to you. Maybe he never went and apologized to the people whom he used to wrong. He just went on, and now he's now feeling like now people are roasting him. And he was a roaster. He was a roaster. Now he's being roasted, according to him now. So karma has catch up with Mura Senso. And Mura Senso has come out to talk about people, the YouTubers. He doesn't want YouTubers to come in his home. Do you think this is true? I don't think so, because the YouTubers have boycotted to go to his home. No one wants to associate themselves with him. No one wants to go to the village. He feels the coldness. There's no one who is calling him, these YouTubers. Everyone is busy with their things. Everybody is busy. So he's trying to find, maybe if finding Ian can come, because he's going to bring some fruits to the village, so that one of the subscribers can take the seed. That one is allowed, he'll be given free pass. But here in Yabohansa, he's talking about when he's home, the villagers feel good because they eat well. Who are these people you are feeding with your goat meat and so? Your uncles, people who are working for you, not the villagers. A goat is very small. You people, you understand. He always come here and oh, I will roast you a goat. Goat is not big. Goat cannot be eaten with more than 10 people. Goat inside, once you remove the intestine, there's nothing there. So he's talking about the villagers. When he's in the villagers feel good because they eat well now. Who are these villagers whom you are feeding? If someone can ask you, name these villagers, who are these whom you are feeding? If it is not your who are close to you, who are your relatives, who are these villagers you are feeding? Mura Senso should stop this nonsense of feeling. He feels great and he should accept his reign is over. It is over. But because he feels ashamed, uh, people are not seeing him with his foot soldiers. People are asking, why are we not seeing you with this so and so? Because the so and so's, the rest of the YouTubers are busy doing their thing. They don't care whether you are around or not around. And this makes him feel bad. That is why he said, oh, I closed the doors. I'm not going to associate myself with these YouTubers because they are nowhere to be found. They are not coming to your gate. They didn't come to the party. They did not. So Mura had to come here because he knows the video will be out there. That is why he brought this live stream. He knows the video will be out there and people will not see this YouTuber. That is the reason why he came and prepared people in advance. Otherwise, there's no one who want to associate themselves with Mura Senso or with Mukapa Senso. So Mukapa Senso is trying to console himself because the YouTubers have boycotted. He's no longer someone they follow. And he's talking about we will still help people. We will still help people. As even if maybe I want YouTubers, the YouTubers out there to learn and grow their channels. I don't want people who maybe we shout out to them today and then they come maybe lean on him and start maybe want help. But we are going to still help people. This is a manager of YouTube now. Mm. What makes you think you are the one who are supposed to make other people's channels to grow? You are struggling. You've been crying while you are in Argentina. You are struggling. Your channel is not growing like others. Look at Christmas Lee. The other day, his channel was at 200,000. Look at him. He's at 500 and something there. Mm? Because your sister was ahead of him. Even he was talking about your sister was a big YouTuber. Look who is ahead of the other. Even him is going to pass you. And now Mura Senso is talking about how he want to help YouTubers. How is it that you are the one who is now thinking in your mind that you are the one who is supposed to help people, YouTubers? Hmm? Why are you putting yourself in that place of a savior? Why are you putting yourself in that place? While you are not even working for YouTube, while you are also struggling, your channel is struggling. Because people might say, why do you say he's struggling? He has many subscribers. Yes, but you can know when someone is struggling, channel is struggling, you can know. If he has 560,000 subscribers and he gets 20,000 views, that is struggling. Hmm? If you know, you know. If you know, you know, because you need to know how many subscribers does he have and how many views does he get. So that shows he's struggling. So you cannot go and fix other person's problem while him is struggling. So Mura Senso should remove this idea in his head. I'm the one who is supposed to make these people grow. In your absence, you've finished like 8 months. These people have been making videos. People have been doing their own thing because now Mura Senso have gone to the village and he can't see anybody coming to the village. The only person he can see Githiriva, 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 Githiriva all the time because it's like now he has employed Githiriva. Githiriva has no otherwise because he took Githiriva to a driving school. So now he has to use him all the time. So that is the only person he can see in the village and the ones who are working for him and the uncle. And he's talking about feeding people. Who are you feeding in the village? Who are these people who are eating well when you are in the village? If it is not the ladies or the girls which you are staying with, what are you cooking for them? How many people go there? But you cannot call your workers villagers. because he doesn't understand the workers and the villagers. A villager is one person who comes and knocks and you are at your door and you serve them. But workers who works for you, when they are eating, that is their right. They have to eat. How are they going to work? Eh? And they are not eating. So don't call those people when you are in the village, people eat well. What are they eating? Well, beans, a chapati, which they eat every now and then. Those are not things you can say people eat well. So that is Mura Senso. Mura Senso is talking about now he's not going to allow people in, apart from people who are coming from outside. And he gave examples, the reasons why he doesn't want people to be in, because he's talking about the one who came from the UK enjoyed without maybe disruption. All these things he's talking about, because we should understand, or when Mukapa is talking, Mukapa should be honest to himself. People going to his village all those years, who brought them there? He's the one who has been calling people because he loves gifts. He loves gifts. So he's been asking people, even in this video, he's saying, if you want to bring something, you can just bring, because he needs this gift. The house is not complete. You will not tell me, if we will see Mura sense of someone is coming and is coming with gifts, he will open that door. We saw it the other day. We saw the other Kenyan lady, the way he mistreated the Kenyan lady, because she went there without anything. And now they are sitting there with the uncle jumping. Mukapa talking about not receiving people. He only waiting for the people who are coming abroad, because he knows those are the ones who have goodies. And when you come, he's promising you goat meat, goat soup. Not everybody like goat soup as you think. Not everybody love goat soup. And this goat soup is talking about you, is promising you, but you are the one who is coming to buy it. So this is a way Omura says so, trying to console himself, saying, oh, now I'm not allowing people to come to the village because villagers have boycotted. No one want to associate himself with him. Uh, since he went to Nyabohanse, have you ever seen people going there or milling around there? Because any camera capturing anyone or maybe someone sitting in the booth. Apart from when they went to Nyabohanse, I just saw Gake sitting out there. And he's the one who was not allowed in. So if those are the people he's talking about, that ended last week when they went to Nyabohanse. I've never seen any person there. But now Mura says so need to chill. He's talking about he want maybe to be the first YouTuber to bring that village package. If you want to go to safari, if you want to come to safari, he will take you to safari, but he want to create that village package whereby he can show you around the way people go to farm, go take you to the border. Someone has come from the United States who want to go see the animals. According to him, you don't need, it's not only about animal, it is about what? Farming. Farming, people farm everywhere. So sometimes Mura Senso want to create, because he talks a lot and he brings so many things in his mind. Someone has planned, I'm going to Kenya to see the animals. He has saved, because these people, they save. Everybody out here, they work for this money and they save. In my life, I've never seen animals. I want this time round, if I go to Africa, I'm going to see the animals. I want to go to safari. And you find someone grounding you here, want to show you how they go to the garden, they want to go how they go to the garden, how they make their garden. They want to take you to Tanzania, to the border. You see how goats are. This market is called Mabera. He want to take you to the animal market. I don't think that is necessary, because he talks a lot and he thinks whatever he's saying is the best. So he should chill, chill, Mukapa. Mukapa says so, chill, and let people do what they want to do. If you are on live stream, don't think you're a king. Your reign is over. It is over, and you know it. And now these are just cries. I wonder why Mura says, and he's talking about he want to make that his home, the villa, to be like 5-star. You want to fix that hot water tank. Which water are you going to use? This hot whatever thing you are talking about, is that same water you're going to use? First, fix your water. Make sure you get your water is clean first, because the water which you are pumping in the house is very dirty. Is it the water which the visitors are going to use? Pumped in the house, and this is what they are going to use. And then when they leave the village, what happens to them? What happens to them when they leave the village? Okay, they will be okay while they are still in the village. But the moment they go and change the weather, this will affect them. So don't come here and maybe try to show people dirty water. Then you are campaigning, you want to make the house to be 5-star hotel somehow, and this is the water which they are going to use. If you want people, maybe, to be comfortable living in your home, do not show them like things which are like water, this hazard, whatever. These stagnant waters is the ones which you're pumping into your home.
This is my uncle. And guys, me and Uncle Mo, we used to sleep in the same bed like this as babies. We grew up, my grandmother, who is Uncle Mo's mom, this is Uncle Mo Guy's YouTube channel. Uncle Mo from Kenya. Please subscribe to Uncle Mo. Yes, subscribe to Uncle Mo. Please subscribe to Uncle Mo. So guys, me and Uncle Mo, we grew up as babies. Mo's mom, who is my grandmother, passed on. How old were you, Uncle Mo? We can just say many years have passed. Almost 20 plus. Yeah, but how old were you? That time, I cannot remember, but we were crazy goods. We were very young guys. So my mom was very clever in saying the things. Yeah, very clever. Me when I grew up, so this is but actually Uncle Mo was bright in school than me when we were growing up. And another thing about Uncle Mo that you guys don't know is Uncle Mo was like my big brother. And I will explain this. Until today. Until today. Because me and Uncle Mo, we grew up together. So when my grandmother passed on, Uncle Mo was the last born of their boys. I joined. So my mom, being the firstborn of Uncle Mo's family, my mom took Uncle Mo to come and stay with us. So then until now, that is actually what happened. So what happened is, even we share names, we share everything, because when my mom took Uncle Mo, we share everything I do, everything. Because now Uncle Mo lived in our home, my mom took him as like her son. But just because Uncle Mo's mom, who's my grandmother, passed on, there was nobody to take care of Uncle Mo. And Uncle Mo's sisters, which are my aunt, most of them got married. Ali married. Others in Tanzania, others here in Kenya. So Uncle Mo being a boy, he was left alone, and my mom took care of him. And then we grew up together for a very long time. Nobody knows my life like Uncle Mo, and nobody knows Uncle Mo's life like me. So Uncle Mo keep changing up here. Yes, Uncle Mo used to be. Things were very hard. Me, I was a very good entrepreneur. I used to go to a town called Migori and go and get paraffin, paraffin that would sell in the market for 5 Kenyan shilling, 10 Kenyan shilling, guys. That is how actually, that business was my mom's, but we would support as kids. As the most person could go and sell. And me also, I would go and sell milk. We used to have cows, and Uncle Mo would milk. And me, early in the morning before I go to school. And other people had had a monthly subscription. We would take milk for them, and at the end of the month, I was the one who was supplying. So that's how we grew up, guys. So you remember you're keeping records? Me, I was writing. But at some point, Uncle Mo was actually very smart in school than me, because I remember I was like a joker. I was a funny guy. I used to do something we call roasting people, like Muchongo. I was just I had lost direction, I can say, but I can tell you maybe that is what has helped me today to actually like being an entertainer. You remember my father was coming.
The story which we know of Mura Senso, he used to tell us he was selling pigeons, and now he is telling us he used to sell kerosene and milk, and then milk cows, and then Mura Senso could go and sell in Migori. And again, you heard Mura Senso talking about how he used to be. He used to roast people. These are not my words. As I told you, it is about karma now. The way he used to roast people. Now he's being roasted because people are talking of things which they are seeing. He was a naughty boy, and he said he almost lost it. So this is what caused his accident, because he used to roast people. He was very naughty. He said himself he almost lost it. He was losing it.
You'll be like Mukapa. You'll go very far. Yeah, my grandfather nicknamed me the president of Tanzania. Mukapa is still around, right? My father was saying Mukapa was traveling to other countries. Yes. He was nicknaming one of my nicknames that I was given that nobody knows was the former president of Tanzania. His name is Mukapa. Yes. I don't know his full name. Benjamin Mukapa. Benjamin Mukapa. My grandfather gave me that name. I don't know why, but he used to call me that name. My name was Marwa Frederick, but he would call me that. You remember saying you'll be traveling like Mukapa? Actually, he used to predict that I would be traveling. No one could know even one of us from this family travel. No one, guys.
So Mura Senso, other name is Benjamin Mukapa. So as we are going to call him Mukapa Senso, because these are all his name, Mukapa Senso. This is a name which he knows, he was given. So it is not me who is giving him this name. This is his name. So you heard Mura Senso talked about where he got the name, how he used to roast people, and what is now coming haunt him is the karma, because people are roasting him now. He used to roast people, and he forgot. When you do things, sometimes you forget. But when you knock at your door, that is now when you know, oh, I used to do this to people, and now it has come now to me. That is Bura Senso. Karma now has knocked.
I know you guys must have seen a lot of changes. Nowadays, we're not accepting YouTubers to come to our home to do videos here. That is a very old chapter we've closed. And I don't want you guys to misunderstand me or misunderstand anyone and say Maro has changed. No. Everything is okay. We are just trying to protect ourselves, guys. And maybe the right time. We use the word maybe. The right time. Maybe the family grow fast, then they just come. Yes, guys. Maybe in the future, we will allow maybe 1 or 2 people to come. But I hope you guys understand us. But we are still welcoming people from far and wide. Let's say if you're from maybe you, but like the way you saw the visitor from the UK, but well structured. You know, we don't want this shagala bagala. So guys, is coming soon. Yes, yes. Your home is private. Thank you so much. Yes, guys, that's what we are trying to do. We are trying to make this.
So Mura Sensor is talking, these names which Mura Sensor is calling people. This is not good. Calling other YouTubers Shagla Bagla. This other Shagala Bagla. Because now he's somebody who is okay. He can only receive visitors from abroad. Even the people whom he receiving now, how would you allow maybe someone who does not love his people, and you now you are going there posing like now he will love you? If he cannot love his own, he will not love you at one point. When you see someone maybe not loving their children or their brothers, and you think now they love you, no, that is not someone you can associate yourself with. Yes, charity begins at home. If he's now calling his people who have been supporting him, calling them shagla bagla, because now he wants just people from far. Those are people who are benefiting him. This is business. And you think you think Buddha Senso loves you. He doesn't love you. Someone who has no love for his brothers and sisters, that is not someone whom you can bank on. People have refused to go to the villa. It is not him. People have decided to leave him do his things. People never went to visit him. People never went to the party. So this is something which he just said, oh, people didn't come to the party. What will I tell my audience? Because when I release my video, they would see these people here. And I will have so many questions in my comment section. Let me go live so that I can clarify this and tell these people, oh, it is me who decided and I told them not to come. You see? How this man thinks. And we know all these things. People never went there. People have already, he was left long time. He's with that Goon only, the uncle. That is the only person he's left with, and the sister and the boyfriend. I think those are enough. Maybe if you can get 1, 2, 3 who are going to donate for you the kitchen, the water, hot water tank, those people who can support you. But Mura Senso should chill. He's not the provider. He's not YouTube manager. Who is this man?
As home as private as possible, so that we can avoid unnecessary drama. One thing I came to realize is maybe when you're too nice, sometimes people take advantage here and there. So we're trying to, as much as possible. And I'll tell you for sure, guys. I'm not targeting anyone. No, I'm not targeting like maybe I target someone, that one. No, I'm not targeting anyone. This is just a policy we've made for the safety of the home, for the peace of the home, for the peace of mind of everyone, for the peace of mind of my family, even of you subscribers. Because sometimes you see a lot of shenanigans left, right, center until you're like, oh, I don't want to watch this village anymore because this is too much. I can't handle it. Now that one is forgotten. And also, one thing about this that I appreciate is it will teach people how to defend themselves, how to grow a YouTube channel, so that when one day we meet and do a collab, they will truly and surely appreciate. Blessings, Marwa, and your lovely.
So Mura Senso thinks that without him, people cannot make their videos. If you can check, even in his subset, people have been doing their thing. People are making their videos. Who is Mura Senso? He doesn't work with YouTube. He's not one of the YouTube employees. He's just any other person, like any other person. So I wonder also, sometimes I just sympathize with these people who always follow this person. Someone who calls you names, now another name, because he's been calling them stupid fools who are watching reactors. Now he has come with another different name from Argentina, Shagla Bagla. Now he's calling them Shagla Bagla. Someone who is calling you these names like this. Why would you still follow? Or why would you still go there and maybe plead, oh, please shout out for me. Shout out for yourself. Just do your thing. Do your videos. Post your videos. God is there. Everything is going to be all right. Grow your channel or your own. Don't depend on this because it was too much. These people, because they thought Mura Senso is the one who has the key to YouTube. The one who has the key to YouTube. And it's not the one who is making these videos. Giving people shout outs and those people are not going to watch the videos. And you find these people having many subscribers, they don't have watch hours. You see? They have many subscribers, they don't have watch hours. Because these people, they just subscribe one day and they don't watch. And then you are left there struggling. It's better you have watch hours before even getting subscribers so that you will sail through. But having many subscribers and then now struggling with watch hours, that is not good. So Mura Senso feels like now, oh, he's the one who can make you and destroy you. No. You have no powers. You have no powers. We only believe in God. And I think I love what people have done to him. People boycotted him. People have refused to go to the party. Now he's saying, oh, he's the one who made them not to go. No, 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 no. What did you do? Did you send them away? They never came. They never went there. So this is the reason why he came, and make sure or let people know that he told them not to come in, or maybe he made them go back. He never let them in, because they are going to watch the video and they will not see these people, and comment section will be full. We never saw this and that. That is why he came, because these people never came. And talking about who without want people to grow their channels on their own. Mura says, so calm down. You're not the only YouTuber. This is what I've been wondering. Why do you take yourself to be someone like a different person?
I have promised you guys, I will keep this home safe. A lot of people have come here at my gate, I've returned them back. Even people who used to work here, guys, I will not allow you to come back and work here, because we don't want just we want peace. We want to entertain you guys. We want to show you the real Africa. We don't want to create drama, because this drama, it's too much. It's draining, guys. And I have promised you guys, we will not allow anyone. Please don't allow your betrayal.
So who are these people who are working there? Because as you can remember, my people, while Mura Senso was not in Nyabohanze, all workers were sent away. Even Gake was sent away. If maybe he's talking about Gake, even people who are working here, it's Gake who was working there. And we know he was not let in, because I saw him that time when Mura Senso went to Nyabohanze, he was just sitting out there. And now, who are these others, apart from Mogutu? When we was watching Mura Senso or Conmam's videos, only Uncle Gutu was the one who was working there, and the other person whom he just employed the other day. So who are these other people he's talking about? People who were working here before, because the people who were working there before was Bogesi and Nesto and Gitu, and these are people who are doing their thing. So you wonder, this man is talking about which people? Who are these people you are talking about? These people who used to work here, they're not going to work here anymore. No one wants to come there, and no one is working for you there apart from your uncle and the other guy whom you just took the other day. So this is someone who is just lying to you people out there. There's no one who went to the gate and it turned. There's anybody who went there. These people, if they had not gone there since you came from Argentina, so you tell me this is the day now they had gone there. That's a lie. A big lie. This man is very shameless, and this man just want to console himself. He knew things are not okay. He knows things are not okay. That is why he's just sitting there with Goon to give him comfort, because he has no one else. Friends have gone. He has no friends. So now he's talking about, now he's allowing people from outside, but not the shenanigans. These people who are shagalabagla. The shagalabagala in the village, or any other, or maybe the Kenyans. All these Kenyans are shagalabagala, because he's also only waiting for the ones from abroad who are bringing gifts, because we have to fix our kitchen. And we have now that hot water to run in the house. We have other things, many things to be done. So that is Mura Senso. Someone who just talk. He doesn't know whether he's hurting his people's feelings, these people who have been with him. But I know he's been left. He's the one who is hurt now, because he's seeing no one, only family. Even the family, if he's not careful, because the way he talks, one day he will just be left alone.
We try to be a little human, knowing that maybe kids could be innocent, but at the same time you're right, because you never know what other people could be sent here. But we will balance. We will balance everything. We'll find the best. Another thing is this, guys. Also, we have neighbors. You see, these people are our neighbors. These people are our neighbors. Sometimes, a neighbor is a neighbor. If something happens here at night, we neighbors, we will have to help each other before anyone far away shows up.
Tell them this woman.
Yes.
If someone dies this village,
Yes.
all the villagers, like me here, we must go do the grave.
Yes. So
Tell them that.
we try to balance. But the thing is, now that we know boundaries, now that we know what people are able to do, yes, Benjamin says family first.
So Mura Senso is talking about, again, now we have to balance. These people are our neighbors. We have to balance, because if anything, your neighbors will come. The people who are far are not going to be here. And now you are inviting only the people who are from far. And now how comes now you will want the neighbors to come and help you? Stick on your word. If you know people didn't come to your party, because now he's talking about how now we have to balance. That shows people never attended, and maybe the children who went to the birthday, and there are not many. You can imagine, that is not a town. That is a village. So not many people went, even children. And he's now talking of balancing, because now this is someone who is now feeling it. He's feeling it. Maybe he expected many people to go there, and people didn't go there because he's been talking about this party, but no one showed up, and that's why you see him now there. The goon is laughing besides him there. It's like now things didn't go well. And this is not the way we used to see parties in the villa, because a party can never be a party without people. It can never be a party without people because you want to please people, or we want to. What is there in that villa? Mura says was talking about, you can never know. Maybe some people are sent. Sent to do what? Sent to do what, Mura Senso? I don't think there's anybody who want to harm you. For what? You live your life. You live your life. People are living their life. These things which you are talking about, these are things which you are thinking of other people. Because you think bad, those are the things which you think of doing to other people. No one has anything problem with it. It is you who has been having problems with people out there. Eh? You are the one who is calling them name. Now look at the way you are calling them. Shagala bagala. And these are people who have been supporting you. These are people who have been supporting you. And you think when people don't come to your home, they cannot live. All this time your doors have been closed, you've been away. Have you ever had someone maybe knocking, want to be in that villa? What is that villa which is special? If I can see there's no clean water there. Maybe water, people can run, oh, let me go there and drink water, or clean water. You don't have clean water. In Nyabohanse, as I can see, all these people, they are planting sukuma wiki, because in the village, sometimes you can find where I come from, you find people are coming to ask, maybe if they don't have maybe vegetables in their farm, they can come and ask you, can I go and maybe pluck some few so that I can go and use? But in Nyabohanse, the weather is good there. Everybody has their kitchen garden.
To attack even guests. Let's say you come to visit me, you have nothing to do with other people, and tomorrow you see your picture everywhere. No, guys, it's unfair. Yes, great. Keep out the YouTubers, and the disrespect is too much. Yes, guys, that's what we are doing. YouTubers, we will not allow them to film here any video. We will 100% not allow them. That one we've agreed. And also one thing, this will help you. So, Iron greetings. I see you.
So Mura Senso is talking about he will not allow the YouTubers. Him is like now is now the director of YouTube now talking about he will not allow these YouTubers to come and be with him. These people, they don't want to be with you. Get something else to talk about. If maybe you want to launch your van when you are sitting on your live stream, talk about something different. Okay, you've decided people are not going to see you. People already are boycotted. So at least get something different to talk about. Do not talk about your villagers all the time. Anytime you sit down on your live stream, these are the things you talk about. Now you got now the partner now, Goon more, celebrating, beating the drum besides you there, making no sense at all. Because you cannot live alone in this world without people. Anyway, you can decide what you want, because these people whom you are talking about, you are calling Shagala Bagala, they decided long time they are not going to be with you, and you are feeling the pinch. That is why you are there talking about them. Video which is coming will just be maybe children only. And people would be asking, people will ask you, where are people, where is so and so. That is the reason why Mura Senso came in advance or before the video is uploaded, to let you know what is going to be there. I never allow these people in. So if you don't see them there, know that they didn't come in. I didn't allow them in. So that is Mura Senso.
Asante sana. I can't wait for you the day you come here in the villa. I'm working to put these rooms to a 5-star standard. That is my next thing. I'm really working hard so that when you visit us from Canada, you'll enjoy. And you guys that support me, I will not charge you anything. Maybe just for the Land Cruiser, because I have a driver, I have fuel, maybe just that. But like sleeping, eating, nothing. And you don't have to come even with any gift. But if you decide to come with a gift, that is on you. But giving a gift, somebody says, go with Jay has always.
Look at what he's trying to say now. He's talking about he just want to make that house, the villa, to be like a 5-star standard, so that when you come to the villa, you will live a good life. And if you don't need to bring anything, but if you can bring gift, then there's no problem. You see, what is he trying to talk about? If you are saying there are no gift, let there be no gift. Don't say if you feel like you can just bring. So what is that? If you don't need to come with gifts, but if you feel like bringing, still you can bring. And then when you come, you'll just eat and without paying in this villa. So what business are you doing? If you are out there to do business, do not lie to people. This is what Mura Senso is not telling his people the truth. If you are putting your van on the road and you have a house which you've always said, I want to make this my house to be like Airbnb, how come you are going to cook for people for free? What type of food are you going to cook for your visitors? Beans? Is this what you are going to cook for them? Because if you're saying you can come and sleep and eat, what business is that? Because if you're a business person, be a business person. Don't bring these issues of saying, oh, me, I'll help you this. You can only pay the driver. No. Before he said it will be free. Now he's talking about paying the driver. Tomorrow it will be 100%. Because he's not been on the road. He doesn't know what happened there. Don't start promising people things which you're not going to do. Because there's no way you'll be doing business without profit. Because if now you are telling all your subscribers, you'll not charge them. You talk to this one. If someone sends him $20 on live stream, he promised that person, when you come, you are not going to pay anything. You are just going to pay the driver, another one and another one. And these are the customers whom he is banking on. So which business are you going to do? What type of business is that? A business which does not charge customers. Is that not lying to people? So you people, Mura Sensei is taking advantage of the situation. He loves receiving money. And this issue of maybe slaughtering goat to people. How many people are you going to slaughter goats to? And we normally see if people come to the village, they buy their own goats. It is not you who is slaughtering the goats to them. So these things, Buddha Sensei is telling you, there are some people when they talk to you, make it look sweeter, but that is not the thing they are going to do. Be with them, then you will know them. But before, you won't know. You are not the first people to go and visit Mura Sensei. Ask the people who have visited the villa. Uh, he's not starting with this with talking. He started a long time and people have visited him. And the people who have visited him, these are the people he's talking about betrayed him because they started talking of the things which they saw. Because he talked like this and tomorrow you'll see a different thing. So you wonder when you go back home, you'll go and talk about it because this is not what you expected. Because he talked like this, but he doesn't walk the talk. So that
Pushed himself as well should be allowed in the villa. I agree. Somebody like Go with Jay, that one is invited. He's invited. Because there are some people, for example, him, Go with Jay, I've never seen him create any drama. You see, guys, we are just human. Some days, yes, we cannot be 100%, how do you say, upright. Maybe there's one thing I would say one day that you not like, you know? But there are people who always are looking for trouble, you know? They're always looking how to antagonize and say this and say that. Those ones, I have cleaned my hands, you know? Yes, people, yes, somebody says only Mawera is trying also. Yes, but you see, the thing is, we don't want to bring now people. People start saying, Maro, you are bringing this one. Why not me?
You're rejecting me.
You are rejecting me. It seems you don't like to support me. So that's why we are pushing everyone a little bit far. Okay? Yes. Catalina says, I'm fine. I'm waiting for my birthday. I use Iammarwa.
So you had Mura Sensor the way he's talking. Now, this work with Jay, this Burundian traveler, because you remember he now is accepting Burundian traveler because since Burundian traveler visiting Wodemaya, he decided to do his things because this man changed after seeing them with Wodemaya. So now he's talking about him doing his things. But then when he met Wodemaya, Mura Sensor felt like this man was going to betray him because he doesn't want someone who is meeting maybe the other person who is ahead of him or above him. This is what Murasenso fears so much. And you remember that made him even fall out with CJ, even Burundian travelers. Now that Burundian travel is just doing his thing, now he's saying that one I can allow him. Burundian traveler has his home. He's doing his thing. He doesn't need to see you. He doesn't need to see you now. Mawera, he doesn't want to see Mawera now. No one is allowed now. And these people is not Mura Senso who is allowing them. Honestly, these people have boycotted. These are human beings with feelings. These are human beings with feelings. These people are YouTubers. They can create channels wherever they are. It's only that they were blindfolded before they thought it is only Mura. If it is Mura and you've been seeing Mura Senso all the time, why haven't your channel grown? If it is Mura, you've been seeing Mura Sensor all the time. Mukapa, you've been seeing Mukapa all the time. Whenever he's in the village, you are there. Why do you still need help? Hmm? If he's giving you the best, why do you still want to go to him? That means even going to him is a waste of time. If you go and meet him, I think that is enough. But if you go and meet him and you still want to meet him, that means that whatever he's trying to give you is not working. I think that is it. Why would you want to go and go and go? If it didn't work in the first time and then it didn't work second time, then I don't think the third time it will work. So better do your thing. You don't need to see this man. Let him be. Let him be. So Mura says so talked about many things. He's the first person or is the first YouTuber who want to bring that package of maybe village package. Like now, when you are coming to the safari, it is not only about going to the safari only. You want to maybe make this one. If you come to maybe you want to go to safari, he can take you to see the gardens, take you to the animal markets, take you to the borders. You see, so this fast is talking about. Not many people are going to go by this because someone has saved all his life. He want to go to Africa. He want to go and see animals. You are now coming up and maybe telling them to go and see the cows and the goats and the border. What are they going to see there? So I think he talks a lot, and Mukapa thinks he's the best of the best. Anyway, depends with how he feels. Each and every person has their right of the way they feel. That is boycotted. So he should leave the villagers alone. He should leave the locals alone because we need locals. You want to deal with international only. The rest are shagala bagala. And these are people who have been supporting him. And I feel good because these people have been out here people. Now the doors have been closed to you. Even the likes of Mawera, all these people who have been talking about people, calling them soldier, calling themselves soldiers of Mukapa, Senso, Mukapa, Mura, and now he want to be left alone. He want to be left with international. You are not international, leave him alone. He want things which come from abroad, maybe dollars, euros. What do you have? Kenya shillings. Yeah, what do you have? So anyway, I don't have much to talk about because the video was long and he talked about, in his live stream, you cannot analyze it all. If I do that, we will have like maybe 3 hours. So anyway, I don't want my video to be that long. If there's anything which I have not mentioned, we can come again another day and talk about it. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Be blessed and God with you. See you again in my next video. Bye and God bless you. Bye bye.